Hello. uh, I'm back. It's only been, like a week. Yeah, pretty much smack bang on a week. A few things have happened since I've been away. I got really horribly ill, and I'm still slightly sick. So, that happened, and It's been a long time since I've had extended time off stream, so it's a bit, gonna have to get used to it again. So things may be a bit awkward for a while. As if they weren't awkward already. I also bought a new chair, and I'm really high up now. So I'm trying to get everything now to a different anyway. It has been a week since I've even touched a computer. The only thing I've had access to is my phone, which hasn't been much fun. Oh, hey, we're like right on eye level now. It's weird. Anyway, so I don't really remember what we were doing. So you run into Lena, an old girlfriend of Mission's brother. I do remember that. That was ages ago, though. Strange stowaway, the thing that no one can help me with. Upon sending spice to lures. See Hollis on Manana. Okay, that's fine. Arthur's apologized for his previous behavior. Dialogue. Bastila. I guess I talked to her before I... I'm just trying to see who the last non-companion person was. Power struggle, most likely the academy. Okay, so we've just finished Korriban then, I guess. Sorry, I'm still sick, so my voice probably sounds really different. What the hell? Sorry, as you can probably tell, I got a bit sunburnt today. I never get sunburnt. But today was really cloudy and raining, essentially. So I thought I could get away with not wearing any sunscreen or anything. And I have turned into a little cherry tomato, as it were. Sorry. Alright. Just trying to find out when I'm working. This is so weird. This chair is so much higher up than before. No. Oh, shit. That's fine. So yeah, Korriban. Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna do Manan last, because even playing Manan on your own it can be very taxing just because of how bad the voices are. So we'll go to Tatooine, because in Tatooine we can get really cool companion. We can do some swoop bike races, which I really want to do, even though I'm kind of bad at them. And yeah, so that should be good. Oh god, still messaging me. Is this not? Yeah, I thought so. Caravan. Is that too close? I feel like it's so close to my face. Oh god, it's weird. It's really an adjustment. When you do this, I do this 5 days a week. And when you go from doing it so often to... Oh, we should actually go to Yavin. He might have some stuff for us. So. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Bro?
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
He seems lovely. What a fucking dick. Jesus. Oh, look at that stash. What's that called? The Dirty Sanchez? Nasty.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
I forgot how loud the cutscenes were compared to everything else. Jesus. Oh my god. It is so nice to be playing video games again. While I was away, I had access to internet, but it was very limited. So I downloaded a couple games on my phone before I left. And they entertained me for about, I'd say, half an hour, and I was there till today, so, or yesterday, sorry, late yesterday. So I pretty much just sat and watched shitty TV for a week straight. It wasn't much fun. Just trying to think if I'm gonna get in trouble for doing anything on this planet from Bastila. I'll take her though. She's my favorite, even though she's mean and horrible. You know, I legitimately just thought we were on Tatooine, even though I specifically said, "Hey, let's go to this guy. He's probably got something new." For some reason, I just blanked that out. Oh god. Streaming just makes my already terrible memory even worse. Uh-oh.
The color of a mesh under the sky.
Chaskrunki to patslimo, chi itakanki channa kilikon, kinba muli radwanaji, kinba noku nixet abog.
Los Everest in our list.
Hey Kenda, how you doing? More like a week, but it felt like 84 years. And it's an old meme. My favorite kind. Long time no see, Kenda. How you doing? What have you been up to? Tell you everything. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. What's going on?
chon mulira tong pa akat intutune. Chino mulira ni bubo.
Is the exchange gone
No kunetsa.
Oh god, look at my arm.
Upa da tenya ji juju piti.
Fucking premium green screen effect right there. Get that real nice silver shine. Fuck's sake. You know, I've played this game through like 4 or 5 times, and I've only ever come to this guy's shop once and then never again the entire game. I've never seen this before. I think you guys better leave. I've been here in a while, so yeah. It has felt like so long, honestly. I got sick while I was away, by the way. So, like, really horribly sick. So I'm a bit gross at the moment. I'm a bit better now, though. So, you know. Or I will ask you again, dead or alive, you'll leave.
Tava, yun patisa. Chiwa aita kan
No, I won't. It's fine. It's a lovely conversation, isn't it? Get out of
Chiwi
here.
aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Tangi wama jikona. Tonkit pa nonku nek abog ki mulira kun kin. Tong hit wama ag inko tune
You're welcome, I suppose. Hello.
ki mulira ki.
Right. So hopefully he should have some different stuff. Advanced Biostabler Mask. Look at all this really... Oh, I can actually... Oh, I can't use any of it, but I can buy most of it. Heavy exoskeleton. 20,000 credits. Holy shit. This is some good stuff. Saves +1 all. I might buy that. Buy that for me, and I like it always warns you if something's too expensive, like this is more than 50 credits. Are you sure you want to sell this when you've got like hundreds of thousands? Yeah, I think, don't quote me on it, but I think at least it used to be people who were extremely strong in the Force would just instantly learn languages or pick up languages very quickly just by hearing them. And I think that's the case with my character. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, the lore changes that fucking often, it's hard to keep track. I'll put on this first. There we go. And we'll give... I mean, they both look so pretty with their stupid things on the sides of their head. They can keep them. So, if you're unaware, I upload all my streams onto YouTube just to archive them all. Every single one of the Knights of the Republic streams have been copyrights claimed because of the Star Wars music. Every single one, no matter how, even like a tiny little snippet, instant, like, no ad revenue for you. Not that I get ad revenue anyway, but I just find it quite funny. As soon as it's up, it gets copyrighted. It's so cramped in here, I can't even turn my head. Fuck's sake. Ugh.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Well, I'll have you know, in a few thousand years, Anakin Skywalker and then Luke Skywalker will be born here. You heathen. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Usually that helps, yeah. Oh god, my desk is a mess. I left my door open most of the time while I was away, and my cats and stuff have just had a field day. When I got home, there was cat hair on everything. So I spent like most of the day, or most of the night before I went to sleep, cleaning fucking cat hair off.
What's on your mind?
Why do you want revenge?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
No. I'm not really sure how it works, but if you get copyright claimed, all that happens is if you have ad revenue coming in on that video, it goes to whoever owns the song or whatever's been copyrighted. But if you get a copyright strike, that's when the video gets taken down. I think you get like 3 copyright strikes. I've never gotten a copyright strike. I don't really know what differentiates the two, so I'm glad I haven't though, because then I'd lose all those streams. Not that they're particularly good, but oh man. Seems personal. That's all.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
Oh, I do though. I do, if that's all right with you.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
Yikes. I don't remember him telling me about this playthrough, but that was a long time ago. I think we played another Star Wars game, Jedi Academy, fucking ages ago, and the same thing happened. That's only like a 4-hour game. And yeah, as soon as it went up, it was copyright claimed. But I mean, Disney's nothing if not protective of its brand. That's terrible. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
Oh yeah, get over it, Karth. What, your wife never died before? And your son? Jesus. Your character can be such a dick. What was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
What happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
I love their generalness. Let's keep going with whatever it was we were doing. Murdering innocents? Sure, let's get back to it. I don't want to talk about my past anymore. Let's... Alright.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
I have an idea. No. Man, my credits eat my ass.
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense.
Look at that
It
texture.
is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
So what, they give you the option of paying or dying. You can't even get back on your ship and leave. What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. I'll let it go
Love it.
this time.
Could you imagine
This
how
will cover
useful that
any
would be?
future
Oh
landings
my
as
God.
well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Oh yeah, I love deserts, so it's definitely a pleasure. It's my holiday. Fuck me. I hate sand just as much as, you know, good old Anakin Skywalker. This would be my idea of hell. Just a planet, there's one giant desert. No thanks. I would stay away forever. I'll need good paying work. What does that do? Give me some background. I mean, I've seen the movies. Actually, I really need to be
As
going.
you wish. If you need anything else, I'll...
Played this game before, you fucking
Yes?
jerk. I know what I'm about. I wanted to level her up properly. Shit. He's fine. I don't care about him.
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bastila. Everyone says it differently. Every single person says it
Wanga
differently.
kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga buk sha nagnong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Jesus. Don't be so rude, Bastila.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibokurk.
My mother's condition?
Tin umpa do punta krita. Ak ti konto ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chi chan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi konchuva kin lorta ikakun.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Shachika don mulaka. Watayuma ka wama
This is gonna be awkward.
Ashantington unumani patoka. Wana kuna best chinga pala multonki.
I do remember Bastila saying that she despised her mother, so... You know, nothing like a family reunion on this godforsaken hellscape of a planet. I guess we should go see your mother,
Part of me
Bastila.
would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
It's very un-Jedi of you. Un-Jedi-like of you. Is that a chest that I can have? Where I was, so I was house sitting for a week, that's why I was away. And where I was house sitting, they have this huge fucking 4K TV. It's like a theater, essentially. Like the screen, I've never seen anything so high quality. And then I come back here, and my computer screen is like 10 years old, and it's just not quite the same. And it's so nice watching stuff on that, and then this is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, the drugs. What shipment was that again? Oh no. Gizka. Did you say Gizka? Spoiled brat, I know, it was great. Only for a week though. So good though. It's because the yours So they just loaded Gizkas into my cargo bay. Good fucking great. Yeah, no, I don't really watch TV at all. I watch stuff on my computer, and if I've got an old TV here that if I want to play like my Xbox 360, every now and again I put it on that. But nothing like that. Like it must have been super expensive. It's crazy. That's what's talking as well. That's nice to hear. Just show me what you have. Ooh. Take all these. Ooh. Oh man, they're expensive. So what have we got? Verpine headband, breathe masks, bantha fodder, Gizka poison. I don't want to kill the poor bastards.
Tatooine's a dust bowl, and that's all it'll ever be.
Not wrong. Okay. So we can go. Oh, I should probably. What's save again? F5. Yeah. So what have we got? Hunting lodge. Well, it's not exactly a massive area, so we might as well check. I know somewhere does swoop bike races. Somewhere. Kudos, Fezzer, Utrell, Dark. Hello.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
Huh. Looking for experts, you seem knowledgeable.
Of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the Sand People. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
Have you seen the Sand People with anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you.
I didn't know this, but Sand People are actually pretty intelligent. Like I thought they were monsters at first, but they're not. They're people. I have to leave. Because in the movies you don't really see... I don't fucking care about these people, to be honest. That's all you see is them trying to kill people. But you get to learn a little bit more about them in the TV shows and stuff that I've, you know, spent fairly big chunks of time watching. What? What are you talking about? Must be your word for pit rancor. Isn't that your mother's name?
Mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
This Helena is starting to sound a lot like a Karen. Is she still there?
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Don't mind me. Zerka office. Do I want to go in there? I don't think I do.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing.
Speak, I'm listening.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What's a raid plate?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
That sure does explain what a raid is. Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Buy it for me.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
I'll pay you what you want.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Glad to see we're still the good guys here. Sometimes I think we forget that.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may
Was
not
that
seem
supposed to
like
mean
such a great
Carth?
thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Oh. Let me guess, light side points. Ugh. I regret it instantly. What I find, I know it was early days for like choice consequence games, but you've either got be like so generous that it's sickening, or be so good that it's sickening, or be so evil that everyone, whenever you have the choice, just kill them. It's just, there's no in between, there's no grey area. You're either a mass murderer or a goody two-shoes that never does anything wrong. Whereas now games will give you the choice like, well, you could kill the person in charge of this city, but that'll leave a power vacuum for these other factions to take hold, and they could be worse than what's happening now, but everyone's poor and dying, and it's just like there's 100 different choices within frickin' every decision.
Lord Malak was
Sometimes
most
I think I prefer
displeased when he
this.
learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh god, I haven't had to fight anything in ages. Yeah. I think, yeah. Especially, like, the Star Wars movies have all, or Star Wars stuff has always been very light side, dark side. The people in the middle aren't important. It's, you know, the people who epitomize one side and the other. Like Darth Vader and Luke. Light side, dark side. It's all very, like, forceful. I didn't even Is that a fucking pun, me? So it does follow the Star Wars formula. Like I've played that new Star Wars game, Fallen Order, and I wish there was more choice consequence stuff in that, like stuff that actually mattered. You make little dialogue choices, but that's it, which is a shame. But hey. I do sometimes like Fallout New Vegas. Oh man. Is a good example. Fallout New Vegas, there is no good and evil. No matter, oh well, I guess you could argue there is, but no matter what you do, even if something good does happen, something bad is going to happen as well. So it's all about like, if you want to be the good guy in New Vegas, you really have to overextend yourself massively. You got to help everyone out, do all these tiny, minute little things. Make sure you don't. Oh, here we go. Sweep registration. I might go to Cantina first. And then you could choose. Well, I take it back. You can't. There is definitely an evil choice, and it's the Caesar's Legion or Caesar's Legion, which are literal slave. What are they? Slave owners who just murder and other horrible, horrible stuff indiscriminately. So you can be the bad guy, I guess, if that bothers you. I know some people that doesn't bother them at all. Man, we should play Fallout New Vegas. I wonder if I have Fallout New Vegas. I have it on the 360. I know that much.
What can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like when I was back on Taris. It seems like a long time ago.
And New Vegas is a lot better than Fallout in 76, tell you that much. If you have the time.
I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you about racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Sorry, Gandalf. I just realized I do not give two shits. Hello.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Oh, worse. Only if she deserved it. My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Fucking
Such
hell.
sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt Dragon Pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine Desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt Dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? so you can sell it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Don't you want to find your father's remains?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
Little do you know, Bastila, that the maps of this game are very small, so it'll be very manageable to find your father. Why don't you get the holocron yourself?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Enclave. Oh, I can't wait. Time to collect me some gaffy sticks. And, sand people heads. Gaffy sticks are like are they walking sticks or are they guns? Do you want to talk about it?
How can I help?
Oh, here we go. Do you want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. Oh man, I wish real life you were just given like 4 or 5 pop-ups that you could ask that would, you know... Trying to think of stuff to say to people is hard. If you have social anxiety like I do. She certainly seemed to upset you. I told you that my mother and I never got along. Obviously that has not changed. And now Father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I haven't seen him in so long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going. How can I help? About my mother? Oh, she get. You don't think we should look for the hologram? More important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Maybe you're right. Yes, maybe. I don't feel good about it still. Please. Okay, sure. I think there's a mod that you can get that lets you sort of influence people's personalities a bit more. Like everyone's got their own set personality that they don't deviate from unless the story, it's part of the story. But I think there's a mod that at least lets you change some of the people's sort of alignment. I don't know how they do it, but maybe next time I play this I might put it on. Because there's I think there's some stuff that they cut out that can be put back in the game as well. No, I don't want to listen to another hut fucking gargle at me for 3 hours. Ugh. Okay. Look at that screen cap. I have a box for you, sent by Liz. Take a detour. Yeah, to your mum's house. Whatever your name is. No, I didn't.
Should have. Can't remember what's in it, but should have. 2,000 credits isn't that much. You want to pay me a little more? $2,500. I wonder if we go back to Korriban, Lurs will be there. And we can do like another thing for him. Alright. I raced in Taris. Well, you again, Locke, are you here to race? I don't have time. Okay. What good are you? Raced on Taris, I won the season opener. Typical.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Look at that. It's not even on his face properly. It's like hovering a few kilometers away from his face. But you have your own bike. I have my own bike stored on my ship. So you can get it on the track. Track maintenance fee. Yeah, sure. I don't need to pay the fee. I like the stupid little hand wave he does. Oh, I can practice, can I? Give me the basics on how to race. Substantially, okay, well. What sort of business do you need help with? Young stupid.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Okay. What will you pay me? Racing bonds? We could pay a percentage of the deal, I know it. What are racing bonds? Okay. So, okay, see what I can do. Set me up for a race. Stop trying to get me to pay. I already paid a maintenance fee. Alright. Time to beat is 2390. Yeah. Official race commands. Okay, it's not W, it's the mouse button. That's dumb. Oh, and laggy, what the hell? Oh, I fucked it. No. I think sitting at the start line with my thumb up my butt didn't help. What do you call that? Shut up. Set me with a race. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I did it again. What is wrong with me? Oh, did I win? Did I get it? Just. There we go. Yeah. Ten racing bonds, not bad for a beginner. Set me up with a race. Eukaril 23-29. Okay. Oh, God, it's so slow. It's like my car. It's a piece of shit. It takes like 3 hours to get up to from 0 to 60. It's not a very good car. But hey, at least it looks like shit too. Got that double whammy going on. I like how Karth is just right in my face every time reloading. 30 bonds. Alright, I'll be back later. I want to make sure that I can do this quest for him. Eukaril. I mean, no, Nico. Sup?
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone
not
new was
expecting
talking
that
to
voice.
Mara. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
Talk to Motto about
Did
you.
I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
Might they? Where's the best place to get bike upgrades around
If
here?
there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is...
I wonder if I can actually upgrade my swoop bike. We might head to the Zerka office and see if we can. Oh hey, I got burst of speed too. So not yeah, that's pretty much what he said, wasn't it? Fucking come back when you can actually race properly and you don't sit at the start line like an absolute pleb. So that's what happens when you what's going on here? So what happens when you... Typical corporate evasion. That sounds familiar. Cough. Cough. America. Australia. Every fucking country. That was a weird cough. Do I want to talk to you or do I want to talk to you?
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting.
I don't care.
Fair.
What's a fucking hunting license? Hello. Manage storehouse. What do you have for purchase? Swoop bike upgrade. I don't think I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Oh, Sloop Jock. I know I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. Bounties. Right.
Greetings again.
Hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the...
Why would I need a license
We
anyway?
use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city.
Are you
We don't
kidding
allow
me?
casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city.
So no way to get a
Well,
license?
normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Sure. I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I'll get to it then.
Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Let's go and wipe out an entire clan of people, shall we? Move to the side, I have things to do. Yeah. Intelligent or not, the same people have killed people. What's an iron shovel? Oh man, yeah, I mean, you're incredible. I don't care. Get out of my way. Blah, blah, blah. You are. What a jerk. Called me bloodthirsty fool. I was kind of hoping telling him to piss off would would get me some dark side points, but I guess just general rudeness isn't enough to, you know, increase your evilness level. I guess. Alright, holy shit, I gotta increase my street cred, I guess. Blah 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 blah. Talk about super racing. Set me up with a race. Yeah, 2251. Oh, he actually said his name. Wow, it's surprising. Oh. Ooh, I don't think I beat it. I think I missed out by like 2 seconds. Shit. Oh, I hit every single one of those too. Yeah. Zoris Baft. So if I murder her or him, do I win by default? That's how that works, right? There we go. I have a sneaking suspicion. I don't know if it's what actually happens or not. But sometimes... Oh. 80 racing bombs. Super Planet is a bit, yeah. I feel like the more you race on a track, the faster the game makes you. I'm not sure if that's true, but you can do the exact same thing a couple of times and every time you get a little bit quicker. I don't know, it just seems like it's... Sometimes you can just beat a track a lot easier the more you do it. Talk about the rewards. Alright, fine, Jesus. You know, I'm really sad about this. I never got to play Guitar Hero when it was like at its peak popularity. All my friends had it. But I didn't really like going over to people's houses, to be honest. It was always kind of what the fuck? First I've seen in a while. Oh no, not all of them. Probably like 1 or 2 of my friends had it, but I didn't like. I'm one of the kids who wouldn't touch anything when they go over to someone's house, because I'm just like too shy and whatever. So I wouldn't touch it. I just sort of just like sit and watch people play and whatever. But like I missed out on that, and then now if you want to play Guitar Hero, you better be ready to fucking shill out $500 for a shitty old plastic guitar in the game. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Follow your dreams. Just answer my questions, kid. Fucking blah. Hello,
You
Nico.
again? I don't really feel like talking right.
Talk to Motor about
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting.
And then there's people out there who can beat fucking Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller. Those people are insane. Skilled, but could you imagine how much time that takes to learn that? No thanks. Why don't you want to deal with Motor?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of...
Maybe I can talk to...
Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track.
You will sign the contract with Motor.
Forcing the boy to sign his life away. Is that really necessary?
Yes, Bastila.
I'll sign the contract. Yeah, I guess that's best. I mean, the deal can't be all bad, right? I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Who cares about the credits? Who cares? Thanks for making things clear. If you don't mind, I think we're done. Goodbye.
That Hutt's gonna suck every credit he can out of that kid and then toss him aside. Might as well have sold him to slavers.
At least he makes some money. I think. Business with Nico. I talked to him, he's willing to sign. You should give him... I think I should ask for more. There is no more. He will pay me more and like it. I'd really like to pay you more. Off again. Okay, that's fine. In the lore, Hutts are really hard to force persuade, apparently. So my character must be especially special. Oh, for fuck's sake. My auto print? Are you serious? Is there more? I thought it was only on Tatooine. Is there some on Manan then, maybe? There wasn't any on Korriban. Alright, scan away.
Tolpada pongwale kandu nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pilio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Takum justach miki grabalmogo.
I know we're seeing more of you.
Kachi ita.
That's ominous. I was never a big fan of the dancing ones. The like 2 or 3 times that I've been to an arcade in my life, there'd always be someone there doing what's it called? It's like the big machine with the arrows on it. That I can't remember what it's called. But there'd always be someone there playing that, and it takes a lot of skill to hit all the the directions, but you look ridiculous. And I'm not a big dancer. I mean, I don't dance at all. For the best, it's for the best, honestly. So I never tried that. It was fun to watch people do it though. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed out on Guitar Hero. And then there was like, there's Rocksmith that came out a few years ago, which is like a real guitar, and I don't play real guitar. Even though you would not believe, I mean maybe you would believe, how many people come up to me, and the first thing new people I meet, they come up to me and say, "Oh, I bet you play guitar." I was like, "No, I'm a massive geek who just sits on his computer all day. I ain't got time to learn guitar. I got video games to play. Now get out of my face." Also, nice to meet you. Thank you for talking to me. That's how all my interactions go. Oh my god. Is it DDR? Is that what it's called? A Dance Dance Revolution? Is that what that stands for? Oh my god, I only just realised that. So what? Sorry? What is this? A customer I don't recognise? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yuka Laka. Look at that majestic beast over there. I fucking love HK-47. What do you have available in your shop? Combat ready, perhaps. Let me ask you some questions about HK-47. Okay. Are they shoot 'em ups? Is that what they call them? I think we played one shoot 'em up kind of thing on the stream once. So the developers gave me a key for it. And that was quite fun actually. I don't think it's like a proper shoot 'em up, but I've seen Jontron's video on crazy Japanese shooters, and some of the stuff they have is insane. Just in her... What does the HK-47 designation mean? Tired one. Stubborn. Let's talk price. I did buy bonds. Oh, I have bonds. Can I convince you to lower the price a bit? That was quick. Desperate to sell. If you're ever trying to sell stuff, like, always ask for more than you actually want. Because, this is a little advice, It works like 80% of the time. So if you say you want to sell something for, I don't know, $200, set the price at like $300, because people always want to haggle. Everyone always wants to haggle. Holy shit. Actually, a lot of younger people don't. I don't. I hate haggling. I usually just buy stuff for the base price. Anyway, so that gives you some wiggle room, and then you can go all the way down to 200 and get what you wanted originally, or you might end up with a little bit more. That's what I do. Works out alright. When, you know, occasionally I sell stuff. Not very often, but it helps. Yeah, I'll pay it. Can I take possession? Do you have anything in stock besides drugs? Show me what you have. I thought he would accept those bond things, but he didn't. What am I supposed to do with these fucking things then? Oh god, I hate this inventory system. It's so bad. How do I... Oh, okay. Oops, switching the Vex's prices, okay. So you just have to sell them back. Which is actually a skill. I mean, it is. It's a very good skill to have, and usually when you go, I don't go to markets and market stalls and stuff often, but they're always willing to bargain with you. I never do it. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. If something's too expensive, I'm not going to go up and say, I'll fucking lower the price, pleb. If something's too expensive, I'll just say, no thanks. You know. But my parents and everyone else in my family above my age do it. It's always a little awkward too. Some of my family are really aggressive hagglers. So sometimes they're like, I want this thing that's $100 for $20, and they'll try and work their way down. And it's just like, oh, can we go? You actually have to sell yourself. That is so, oh my god, I've never heard anyone refer to it like that, but it is so true. Because, oh man, we used to do mock interviews at school. So at the end of, I think it was the end of each term. So there were 4 terms in a year, and at the end of each term we would do like a mock interview, and that was the thing that they always used to say, like, sell yourself. A lot of people, myself included, really struggle to like talk good about themselves, like say, I'm really good at this and this, that's why you should hire me. Especially I think my generation, they have real difficulty with that, you know, because of the big sad that everyone has. So that was the thing that they would always say, that they would hammer into us, like, sell yourself, because you are effectively, you know, standing on a pedestal like, please give me money.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Yes, you will. Also, side note, interviews suck. Big time. Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Also, I think HK-47 is probably the best looking model in this entire game, which is, I mean, it's good, but like, look at him, he's beautiful. Okay, yeah, you good interviews take a tactful amount of lying, don't they? And it's always you want to tell the truth. Like, you're like, I want this job because I am human, I need money to buy food, please hire me. But you have to say, no, I'm really quite interested in sitting in a cubicle for the rest of my life, earning minimum wage and essentially wasting away in the same spot, hoping someone will notice me and give me slightly more money. That's exactly what I wanted to do with my life. You know? It's like, is it really? And they know. They know that you're full of shit. But they have to sit there and, yes, yeah. And then they tell you that they'll call you back, and then they hire the boss's kid or the boss's cousin. Not cousin, nephew or niece, you know? So, and then it was all for nothing. I'm not speaking from experience, by the way. It sounds like I am, but I'm not. That's just what happens. So, ooh. Droids don't need dexterity, do they? Computer probe. Yeah, sure, you can have that. I mean, we're gonna have to buy some stuff for droids. It's very slow.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
Jesus.
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Jesus. I want to see if I can get HK to kill this guy. Yeah, I think it's very outdated too. Like, you can't, like, how long are most interviews? The interviews I've had, they've not been many, but they've haven't really lasted that long, like half an hour to an hour sort of thing. But I find I've had a couple jobs where instead of an interview, I go in and work the day, or I work the night, and then you find out after that whether or not you've got the job. And I think actually working there, even for a couple hours, is a much better indicator of personality than sitting at a desk talking to someone. No matter what the job, honestly. Because when you can actually do the job, you can sort of put effort into it. A lot of people aren't good speakers. They cannot articulate their words properly. Myself included, just listen to half the stuff that comes out of my mouth. Jesus Christ, I trip over my words every 5 seconds. But when you give someone the chance to actually show rather than tell, it works out a lot better. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Those aren't fun. Also, this is all shit. The ones I find too.
I'm here.
What?
Not so much with my own personal experience, but with what people have told me, friends and stuff, is you have to, like, when you're looking for a job, you want the job, right? That's not really, if you're looking for a job, you want the job. And a lot of the times, your
observation. I am not a problem.
What do you call it? Sort of your nerves and hope, essentially, sort of get in the way of actually hearing what the other person is, what the interviewer is saying, and a lot of people end up.
Query: can I kill him now,
Oh, here we
Master?
go.
I would like ever so much to crush his neck, just a little. It is a long-time fantasy of mine.
A lot of them are like that. Maybe later.
Hear that, meatbag? I will be back.
It's like torture, essentially. It's like, how long can we put this person through this shit for? But a lot of interviewers will be like, okay, we want you to work as a slave, essentially, and we're not going to really pay you for it properly. But they mask that in sort of all jargon in the whatever industry it is. They just mask it with their fancy words, and then you get to your job and suddenly you're doing 3 times or 2 times the amount that the job is actually for. So you've got to be reading the interviewer as much as they're reading you, which sucks because especially like big corporations are just looking to take advantage of you. Shit. You there of your kind? Can you help Isis of Jawa? There are troubles from ghosts among the sands. What is it you want, Jawa? Sure. Oh, Charles, we have giants made of sand. They are horned ghosts that take us away. Can you help me out here? Giants made of sand. Sand people? You being small. What do you want me to do? Oh, for a trade with you. I love how these guys talk. It's quick. Most of all. Ooh. Among you and those... Tell me about those who came before. Sort of dark.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
Oh, Jesus. I wonder how long Jawas live for. I've been actually, I've been kind of lucky. A lot of the jobs I've had have been through, like, people I've known. And actually, I think I had one interview and one response out of like 150 applications that I sent out, so which is shit, but asking people if they knew someone who had a job was a lot more effective than sending my resume out and getting interviews. I'll tell you that much. Fucking hell, what a shit show. I'll expect payment if I do this job well. See it done, we think. Okay, cool. Let me out.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks to what's the the guy's name in Ocarina of Time that won't let you out until the Great Deku Tree's dead? I can't remember, but he like follows you at the entrance and won't let you go, the bastard. I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. You'll need it.
Oh, hello.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert?
General.
You're a
Kenobi.
hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together.
What?
Tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Oh, is that them? What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena.
Sure. Look at this, it's all nothing. I would like to know what that stuff is. I don't think you could hear that. It's very faint, but you can hear the echoes of Sand People. Oh, man. Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at
Oh,
Paz's
that one.
place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please?
What happened?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Do you sit back and let your joys do the hunting?
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help, please.
HK. Ugh. I'll try. I want something in return.
What do you have in mind?
Give me credits.
Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help. Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one, and I'm... Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Okay. Playback.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode.
Slime ball must die subscript. Pair functions. Enter manual repair. I just want to kill this guy, to be honest. There we go. There's one. I got a live feed, that was weird. Cool. Well, security interface. Oh, I've already got one of those, that's fine. Man, this chair was supposed to be comfortable. It's weird. Man, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, God. Oh god, I think I'm like the tank now. I never asked for this. I'm too weak. Fuck. I blame you, HK.
I'm here.
What do you mean, miss? That hit right on the fucking...
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh my god. That went well. Fuck's sake. So, a lot happened over the week while I was gone. I got a new job as well. As a like yard hand, which is essentially just like,
anyone out there? Could you
shut up, a labourer kind of thing, and it's just like this. It's out in a yard all day with the blaring sun on top. It's fucking awful.
Hold on there. How about... Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Hey there. Thanks for...
What do you want me to do? Alright, I'll try and help you out.
Just
Hold on.
well, nice to see you.
Shut up. What was that? Oh, who decided that was a good noise to have for droids blowing up? What the hell? Oh, I had no health, that was probably why.
What can I do?
Before.
What?
So there's some sand people there too. Is it sand people? No, it isn't. Yeah, okay, I get it. Oh, shit. I slide down in my chair without even realizing it. It's not good for my back. I'm gonna have to do like I've watched some streams where people like they have like a stretch break and they do fucking hair. They'll do some back stretches and leg stretches and whatever halfway through the stream to like keep the blood flowing. That might be something I have to do soon. Sometimes I feel like I'm 80 years old. You know what? Yeah. The old back is giving up on me at the ripe old age of 22. Where's the news? Bastila! What the fuck? Okay, it's fine. Did I nearly killed all of them, actually.
Efficiency at its best. Engaging.
It's like the Sith Academy all over again. Good. I was hoping that would happen. Again. HK is not quite as good as I remember. Man, we've played 18 hours of this already. Let's, what is that? Hyper Battle Simulator. Can't see because of the glare. I'm so red. Being sunburnt sucks. I'm sunburnt across my forehead, the tip of my nose, and my chest. Like the... I wore a V-neck and my chest is slightly burnt. Which is, it's weird. And then I'm ghostly white everywhere else. It's great. Oh, did I zap him? Is that me or them? What the? Why did they run away? What's he? Oh man, it's what is it? 20 going on 80. That's what it feels like. I've always been, even as a kid though, I always acted older than I was, but so now it's finally catching up with me. I got bad knees, I'm getting bad knees, I've got getting a bad back. My neck hurts all the time. This wasn't supposed to start yet. Fuck's sake. Attack. No, it is bad, but it's not that bad. My back isn't... The other reason my back hurts is because I sit really strangely on my chair. Like I sit, not strangely, but I don't sit like you should. I have like my legs curled up or I'm like hanging over the side. It's comfy in the moment, but then I go to stand up and it feels like someone has been trying to break my spine for the last hour or whatever. Alright, what do you guys want?
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
Oh no! That has to be the worst fucking accent I've ever heard in my entire life. Oof. And hey, I've heard myself voice act. Yikes. Voice act? Try and do an accent. Indie no Kuni. Wasn't pretty. Oh fuck, I might have to grab a drink in a second. So it helps exercise? Exercise? Never heard of it. Is that a different language? You are. Man, you must have like 1 million gold. Or at least close to it by now. I assume this was done by sand people.
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Oh no, they came out of nowhere. This is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. Hey. Fuck off. I can shoot lightning out of my fingers. Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep dying. Good. It's like, oh, we played the... Was it... Before I left, last Wednesday, we played Dark Souls, and we did the Bed of Chaos, which... And Manus. Two of the shittiest bosses. Holy fuck. And it was I was so grumpy. It takes a lot to get me mad, but the Bed of Chaos, oh fuck, that is such a wank boss fight. And now I'm getting flashbacks of dying so often.
Who are you?
I sincerely hope there's no more bosses like that in Dark Souls 2, because
you would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it.
Excuse me, sorry.
Come again. How did it?
Oh, Jesus Christ, stop talking. With that terrible accent.
What can I do?
Acknowledgement.
Advanced self-repair.
Yes?
Self-repair pit. Shit. Oh yeah, I can just like kill, can't I? No, not fair. I forgot I had all these abilities. What does that do? So that kind of stuns him. That might not... Ooh, I wonder if that'll kill him.
Combat mode active.
Oh, it was close, got half health. Why was that so difficult? Oh no. That's the healers.
Yes?
What?
When I run out of force power, my character is essentially useless. So that's nice. Awful noise. No, no more. Go away. God, I love quick save. I don't have anything that will replenish my force. I don't think that's a thing. God, Basilar's taking a beating.
I'm here.
What?
I have a little bit left. How you doing, Double Man? I don't know. I really hope they will, because that would be amazing. But I'm worried about how much it's going to cost, because it's EA, so it'll probably be like in Australia anyway. It'll probably be like 80 to 90, maybe even $100. But I'd probably still buy it. Could you imagine how good it would look? Oh my god. I hope so. I hope so. But I've heard 100 people say they're doing one, and then all these people say they're not, and then they say that it is, and then it's not, and then I don't know. I have no clue what's going on at the moment. With this anyway. Oh, Jesus. I know that they made this game canon again. Or they made Revan canon, so by association this game canon. So maybe I would say so, because they would make an absolute fuck ton of money out of it. From everyone who loves this game so much. So I hope so, but there's not really a reliable source to find out from at the moment, unfortunately. Saving that, not doing that again.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you?
You're
it's
not
about
Irish.
time they drove these animals out.
Or I don't even actually know what that's supposed to be. Space Irish. Space Irish. I agreed to stop the Sand People tax.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job.
Is this what it's like when I read out the lines in Ni no Kuni? I think it is. I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing.
Shut up. That was awful. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know you could loot those. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Double Man. Welcome to the stream. I mean, what? Appreciate it. Welcome to the mist. Oh, man. I've got to, I want to change some stuff on the stream at the moment. I want to try and, make another emote and change that mist thing. I am not very good at anything though, so I might have to pay someone to do that for me. Hello. But if they do remake it, we will probably end up playing it on the stream, because I love this game so much, and I would play this as many times. I would probably play this again at some point after we're done with this. I always do. Oh, these guys are quite tough. Can you do that a couple times? Ooh, actually.
What can I do?
Okay, there we go. See, these guys are easy now that I've done that. This is about to be murdered.
So be it.
Powering weapons.
I've never finished this game playing on the light side before. I got a decent ways through it on my tablet. Not my tablet, my phone. But never made it through because the dark side powers are so... Force powers are so overpowered when you get to the later ones. And the light side stuff sucks. It's just not as much fun as burning someone alive with lightning. You know? Or you can throw your lightsaber. Or freeze someone in place. And that's about it, I think. I don't even bother getting the...
Help! Please! Over here! Under the wreckage!
Hello?
Help!
This one?
Please! Over here! Under the wreckage! Please help! I can't get out!
3,
2, 1.
Oh, Snort, we got you good now. Put some pants on. Look at them. Oh god, they're horrible. Who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. You know I'm dangerous because I'm wearing all black in the desert. Fear me, cow, little piggy. Pretty sure that's racist. Against whatever they are. Gamoran? What are they called? Okay, bye. Jeez, that was annoying. The Force works in mysterious ways, Canondar. You never know when understanding piggy language would come in handy. Apparently it did this one time, and I imagine for the last time. Eastern Dune Sea. Okay. I think Bastila has the better speed one. Yeah. If we quickly run around the edges, there's another exit here. Where's this go? The Eastern Dune Sea continues to barren horizon. The sun's people have passed this way. The occasional stone. Okay, apparently I didn't need to know that. So we can't go that way. For some reason.
I'm here.
It's like in, is it Infinity War? Where Thor can understand what, Groot says, and the reason is because it was an elective at Asgardian school or something. Maybe that's how. My character took, piggy language as an elective at Jedi school. It's like one of those useless things you do just to get credit. Basically, my entire school thing was useless just for credit. I took a multimedia class in school, right? And specifically, what they said they'd teach us, or what was written on the packet or description when you were sort of selecting your classes, was learning how to use Photoshop, After Effects, all of that stuff. Right? We did, in 2 years, we did one Photoshop project, which, what do we have to do? It's like essentially a glorified collage. So we had to get a whole bunch of pictures, that didn't matter what they were from. It had to include one picture of you, and I think 20 other photos that had to be worked in somehow. It could be grass, the sun, whatever. And 2 years, they taught us the very bare minimum of Photoshop, and apparently that was enough. That satisfied the school enough to pass us. It was probably the worst class I've ever taken. Pretty shit. And then I probably taught myself more. Oops. Yeah, I taught myself more at home than I did at class. It was awful. Ugh. Actually, that's a story of my schooling life. I taught myself more than I ever learned at school. What are we even paying for? I had some nice teachers though, so it was alright. Oh, and our multimedia teacher wasn't even a multimedia teacher. He was a like a wood shop teacher. What do they call it? Like metalwork, woodwork kind of teacher. They didn't. They had too many shop teachers at our school, so they had to chuck one of them into a different role. So I think that might have been part of the reason we only got taught so little. I didn't realize that until I left, by the way. Someone told me. Auto-detect. What are those supposed to be emotes, Canada? Because I've just seen... What's BTTV nice?
Engaging!
I think they can snap out of this if they use a med pack. I figured out their weakness and I feel a bit bad. Ah, I see. Is that like that Twitch Extended or whatever it's called? Where it lets you customize Twitch. Oh, this is a raid. I hate it. Thanks. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like let you customize Twitch a bit more or something. I don't know. I'm basically an old man who doesn't know anything about anything. Oh, I'm sick of these ambushes. Jesus. BTTV. There you go. Is it better Twitch TV? Is that what it stands for? It's a simple name. Even idiots like me can understand it. That's harsh. I hate that he automatically just goes to attack stuff. Do as I tell you. Tiny pixelated man. I don't need to kill. I need to train. Oh, fuck's sake. So... Skull plate. What do I do with the skull plate? Someone made banana bread and they sent me a picture, and now I'm sad that I don't have banana bread. It's fine. I'll survive somehow. Man, I make good banana. I'm not much of a baker, but I make good banana bread. Just saying. In fact, I know it's good because my brother doesn't really eat a lot of stuff. Like he likes the food he likes and not much else. And I remember I made banana bread one day, went to have some later that night, and 3/4 of it was gone. There's only like 2 pieces left, and he ate most of it. So
yes.
Him eating something like that, I know it's good. So anyway, that humble brag over about fucking banana bread. Jesus. Oh, look at me. You know I'm evil because I'm standing like that for some reason. No, you know what? It's fine. We can just... Oh, no, I didn't. Whatever. There you go. Let's.
What can I do?
Scripts. Will he have different scripts? Use equipped grenadier default attack. Well, they're not exactly Dragon Age levels of advanced, but that's fine.
Sure.
What can I do?
Yes?
So I went over there. I think this is the only place I can go down there. Oh shit. I think this is probably the first place you're supposed to come to because it's quite... It's not super easy, but it's definitely easier than Kashyyyk and Korriban anyway. I mean, I think it's easier than Kashyyyk. However you want to say it. When am I going to level up? Jeez. Oh, it's so far away. Can I get... Is there any way to get my health back a little quicker? I think Bastler's headgear is pretty good. I cannot wait until winter or when summer's over when I can stream and not be sweating. That's them's the days that I look forward to. I guess I just have to do it. It does come back pretty quickly though. Oh man, my back is fucking killing me. I have to be careful I don't like look how close I am to leaving. Leaving. Falling out of frame. Oops, I should probably pay attention. Where are they coming from? Too many sand people. I don't like it. Oh. Oh no. Oh good. No, I didn't mean to put Tulak Horde's mask on. That doesn't look any better. Yeah, get HK. Kill him instead. Look at me. Running around away like a camel. Do I?
Maximum.
Okay. What the fuck? Are they just gonna keep spawning? God, I hope not.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay. Oh. There's a lot of dead sand people. Oh no, we're about to get 700 sand people costumes. Good. Oops, how do I... Oh yeah, I wanted to check what that was for. Not the horn. Maybe. That could have been it. Yeah, because there was so... I didn't remember there being that many. Excuse me, HK. Not even anywhere near him when I get caught on his hitbox. I hope... I don't think I can get rid of these Sand People clothing either because they're a quest item. I got some Bantha fodder too. I bought some of that anyway. Ooh. There we go. Solve it. Corpse, remains. Fuck's sake.
Yes?
Sure.
Cool. We'll get a decent amount of money
What
for
can
all
I
these
do?
gaffy sticks though. I guess
What?
if you if that guy was summoning more Sand People, you could just grind out the gaffy sticks a little bit. Alright, I should I should save it. Also, Sand People. They shall let you pass, at least from a distance they make, entering all the non-heavy party would bring the robes. Since you don't have enough robes big enough to fit Zalbar, his presence would certainly give you away. Yeah, I can imagine it would. Wookiees have a habit of sticking out. Ah, okay. So... I don't... I lose so much stuff. I think this gives you more... Oh no, maybe it doesn't. No, never mind, okay. That's fine. Let's chuck that on Basilic and have these two. Oh great, we look hideous.
Sure.
More corpses. Oops. Those are goods. Hello. No. Can I not? No. Oh god, it's so bright. Hey. My gaffy stick's better than yours. Hey, 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 hey. I think if I talk to these Sand People, they would just attack me. Fuck. Why'd I do it if I knew it would happen? Oh, only the one. Okay, that's fine. Obviously recognize you and understand that you're here. Your skies may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but it's ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Why can you understand him but I can't?
Cautionary. I am unsure, Master. Now is not the time for speculation, however. I will attempt to address your question later.
Well, we're going dark side, so we're just gonna murder everyone. Never mind that, get ready to fight.
Agreement. That is probably the most efficient course of action.
Nothing like murdering the native people. We're just following suit after, well, the English, I guess. And the Americans. And the Australians. And everyone. Anyway. Ooh, I can have another implant, can't I? Critical hits, awareness +1. Ooh. That one's a bit shit. I like the intelligence +1. Bastila has just left us. Bastila, where is you going? What do I want Bantha for? Is there a reason for that? Hey, what's food? Don't mind me. Now there is some good stuff in here, so we're gonna explore the whole thing. Or at least I remember there being good stuff in here, so.
Combat mode active! Combat mode active!
Yeah, it's not gonna get annoying.
Termination required!
Righto. Ooh. I think we're going to have HK in our party for the foreseeable future. So we'll have to get a blaster rifle for him. That isn't shit. Combat mode? No. No. Where's my party not getting up? Wakey wakey, guys. Hey. How you doing? My name's Talat Kar. Oh god. Look at HK. You look a little bit sad there. No, okay.
Acknowledgement!
Thankfully I've been hoarding these self-repair kits. These repair kits the whole game, so you don't have to worry too much about running out of these. Has you got enough health?
I'm here.
Has you? Have you? Fuck's sake. It's actually, like, what's the temperature outside right now? Oh god, my phone has My phone has a tendency to, like, pocket... In my pocket, it'll rub against my leg and, like, take screenshots and shit. So I've had to put a password and... Not a password, a fingerprint scanner thing on it. And it's in the most awkward position. It's on the back of it, near the camera. It's not easy to get to at all. So when I'm trying to open it, it's just annoying. I checked my camera roll. My phone had taken 47 screenshots of the same internet tab. It had added to my Facebook story, changed my phone language to simplified Chinese, and tried to call my brother like 3 times. That was all today. So,
Powering weapon.
I don't know why it does it. It's got like a really thick screen protector thing on it. So I wouldn't think my pant leg would set it off, but obviously it does. It's very risky. Bastila, what are you doing? Kill that thing! I can't imagine she's very happy about what we're doing here. Is there gonna be anything good here? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe it was... Oh shit. I remember there being something decent here though. Maybe... Is that stuff any good for HK? Shield shot... We can give him a flamethrower. There we go. Mandalorian assault rifle, that might be better. Or Sith sniper. Sith. 2 to 9, 3 to 10. 2 to 9. 3 to 10. It's got more range, it's got an attack modifier. That's okay, I guess. That one's pretty good though. Mandalorian assault rifle it is. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have to get him like a customizable one soon.
Yes?
Alright, we did all that stuff. Oh, I do feel kind of bad for killing all these sand people. That, I believe, is the chieftain's office or tent. Don't want to go in there just yet. No, stop. Are we really gonna do this? We're gonna Anakin this whole fucking camp. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Fuck, I love Star Wars.
See at its best.
Now Bastila is murdering. Oh man, I just find it funny that she's got such high morals but will literally do anything you want. Or she'll kill whatever you're attacking. Old games are funny. Well, maybe that's... I can't remember. I mean, we're going to kill the chieftain anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we find them before we explore everything. I just want to get as many gappy stickers as I can. Because I still need... I'm still relatively poor. I think we'll go... Once we finish this planet, we'll go and check... oh man, we might not even finish this planet this time. I got to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, hey, guys! Go to Anchorhead, they're too busy fighting me to operate the turrets. More reward and trade. Okay, so we can trade with him to get some stuff. Oh, that's how trade works. Fuck me. Oh, good. You know, in real life, even if I knew a skeleton in the desert had, or like a rotting corpse in the desert, if I knew it had $1,000 on it, I would still be pretty like, oh, do I really want to rifle around on that thing, in that thing? Do I want to touch decaying bones? Before I would, you know, take the money, obviously. But in video games, it's just it's second nature. You see a dead body, you go up to it, loot what the stuff's on it, and then continue about your day. Most of the time you have killed whatever is dead that you are stealing stuff from. In real life though, I don't think it would be that straightforward. Hey guys. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe if it came down to it and I knew there was $1,000 on a corpse, I'd just go for it.
Powering weapons.
Don't quote me. Okay, just stop doing what you were told, that's fine. This is just so overpowered. Just choke all these poor people to death. Or die. That was that was step one of that plan.
Poison.
What is happening? Why is that happening? Oh, when did I... Oh, shit, when did I save last? 44. Okay, I saved right before we went in. Phew. That was lucky. It's unlike me. I thought I would have saved at the very start and then ignored it. Or forgotten.
Droid efficiency at its best.
The Force fights with me!
Usually this kill ability costs so much force, but I have a ridiculous amount, I think, at this point. We're actually like... We're past halfway through the game, so there's not really that much left. I mean, there's a bit. Maybe like 2 or 3 streams.
You shall... You cannot win!
Okay, I was wrong. There's not really anything good here. Not much good anyway. Why do they just turn into Chieftain's Gap? Oh, so that's the... Okay. We couldn't go through before because we didn't have the map. Okay. Well... Where's the exit? That's the exit there. Do I have to walk all the way back? I don't want to. Might be easier just to return to the Ebon Hawk. Better fill the map out, otherwise it'll annoy me. It's weird being on camera again. Just look over and see my face. It's like, oh, that's, I'm live. There's people here. Eventually I might have to get like a laptop or something so that I can stream sort of while I'm away. Because it's it does get a bit annoying when sometimes I'm away for like a week and a half or 2 weeks. I think once I was away for 2 weeks. And it's mainly just to house sit for people. Not like when I'm going on holiday and stuff, which I never do. I don't think I've been on holiday in frickin' years. The fuck was that? Ghosts. It's always ghosts. But yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know. I don't know if there's many laptops that would be able to stream very well. Maybe there is. I'm not a very big laptop person. I had one through school and it was shit. That's the end of that story. It was fucking garbage. It could play Minecraft. If the temperature in the room was low enough, you could play Minecraft. If it was a little bit hot, the laptop would start to melt. And I burnt my hand, or nearly burnt my hand once on that laptop. It was awful. But hey, when it worked, when it was cold, play Minecraft for at least a couple hours before it started to really struggle. Those were the days. Playing Minecraft on fast graphics with a draw distance set to the minimum. That's pretty much how I play now, because Minecraft is the most resource-intensive game I own, probably. You can only run it properly if you have at least 128 gigs of RAM. Any less, don't even think about it. Especially with mods. Fucking hell. Ooh, there's the Crate Dragon Cave over there. Holy... I think we're almost done on this planet. I didn't think it was that short. I'm not gonna have to kill the Crate Dragon, am I? I mean, my character's tough, but I don't think that tough. Oh man, I don't want to kill it.
I'm tired of waiting, Comed. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
I'm gonna assume if you call something a dragon, it's for a reason, right? Is that just me? Fuck me, I cut myself today. Fucking hell, it hurts. Didn't even notice until I got home. Oh no. The hunter. I'm looking for a star map maybe in this dragon's lair. I mean, if you're that big, you can pretty much take whatever you want, right? If you're a giant dragon. I love animals, so even in games, when I have to kill something, I always feel kind of bad. Especially when it's rare stuff like this. It's like, oh, this creature is the last of its kind. kill it, get its pelt so I can make some shoes. It's like, fuck it, why? And it's like a main story quest. It's like, okay, I guess I'll go kill this endangered creature so you can have some shiny fucking shoes. Shit. If it's such an honor, why don't you want my help? See? Rare to see, rarest still is parasites. Yeah. Find the cutest animals you can and murder them as brutally as you can. I will give you a single gold piece for every poor fluffy creature that you maim. It's like, okay, I'm level 1 so I need this money. I'm sorry. Stab. Why should we kill this great beast? Complications. Right. So he's looking for food. So I have to kill him. Can I stealth it up? If I save this here, can I don't know what my stealth is, but I can slightly augment it. There we go, stealthy belts. I don't think I can use stealth. Stealth field generator? Is that kind of solo mode? Oh no, my character's too not stealthy enough. I can't use stealth. Alright, let's see what happens when I go in here though. Just gonna fade to black and I die. Alright. I know Mission. She's very stealthy. So let's fuck up. I don't want to kill it. Fine. Fuck's sake. Blah, yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Why would I want to do this? Receive a generous share. I'll help.
Wanakun bez ching palamule tunka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno pamulera chikun.
Lure his food to tempt him. Okay. Doesn't seem sporting.
Ka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno pamulera chikun. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa nitapo etikito dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut kachi.
Yeah, man, I have lots of fodder.
Wanakun bez ching palamule
Deal with dragon, blah blah blah. Seems very easy, what aren't you telling me?
Chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno pamulera chikun slimo podona
Lead to an attack, of course it will.
kun hunkabi wanakun bez ching palamule.
Look, I have your fodder.
Tong nabungsha nununya tong patukashmak telea.
Really? Let's see what I'm tired of running around like this. So I just out of curiosity's sake, for curiosity's sake, can
Ready. Yes.
none of these guys can go into stealth. If I head back out, I want to see if you can sneak past it. Maybe I should just look it up. Do I feel bad for killing it? I'm just gonna look it up. Hang on. And look it up if you have to kill the Crate Dragon. Do I have to kill Crate Dragon? Star Wars. Not Star Wars. No. Oh, also there's an option you don't have to kill it, okay. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's for the MMO. Fuck's sake. Okay, I have to kill it. I don't think there's an option to not kill it. I didn't know there was an... I mean, I haven't played Knights of the Old Republic in years, but I don't remember there being a Crate Dragon boss. Do I? Like I said, it's been years. Whatever, shut up. Look, I have your photo, blah 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 blah. I'll see what I can do, blah blah blah. He just said, I wish you luck, you pleb. Hello. Sorry what I'm about to do to you. The bantha perks up as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of the slaughter you are carrying. The whole herd falls in step. Get away from our banthas.
Combat mode active! Combat mode active!
Stop throwing grenades at me.
What can I do?
Sure.
Bastila, what the fuck are you doing? Stop trying to attack and heal me.
I'm here.
How many grenades do you have? Sake. Oh good, he's doing it too. I guess they get... They try and do their default attack all the fucking time.
Combat mode.
Alright, no worries, Kendo. Thanks for popping in. Well, thanks for hanging out. Ooh. Well, I'll the streaming schedule's back to normal now, so I won't be streaming a lot more often. No more breaks for now. Hopefully. I mean, unless serious injury is involved. Anyway, catch you later. Come on. I bet we're gonna have to fight like 7 more groups of these guys. Oh no, I was wrong.
Achuta. Wonga kun bistul. Achuta.
Good job, come talk to me.
Wonga kun bistul. Jeda badawana ni dibobo.
Quickly be ready. Okay. Don't worry, I'm ready.
Podo. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Jum apike.
And we're going to murder him with mines. Yeah. Feels bad, man.
We itanan dayata.
Shame.
Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Jidabadawana nidibobo. Dong nabung sha.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna kill him for making me kill this guy. I want more, you'll give me all of it. Give him what I am worth.
This betrayal is beneath you. Do not let your greed draw you to the dark side.
There's nothing beneath me, bastard.
Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Jidabadawana nidibobo. Dong nabung sha nununya. Dong
Fine, then I will cut you down.
Preparing blasters, Master.
See?
This should be fun.
He supports what I'm doing. Also, being the bad guy's fun. Didn't really stand a chance, did he? What do you got to say about that, Bastila? Hmm? That's what I thought. Time to slice open its guts, I guess. Because that's cool. It just disappears. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? I get nothing. Cool. That's fine. No. Good. You know, that's what I deserve for killing that guy. That guy. The giant beast. Chewed human corpse. Ooh. Hey, Bastila. Do you want a Jedi Master's robe? Quell Droma. Ooh, that... Why hasn't she been wearing that? I forgot I got that. Yeah, that one's crap. Give that to,
What?
the old grumpy guy, whatever his name is. Ooh. So... I've missed, her father's corpse. Wherever that is. Well, maybe that's it.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a Krayt dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power.
Hey, cozy criminal, how you
enslaved by
doing?
it. Come. We should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Nothing else. Welcome to the stream. Missed us murdering a giant, creature. Dragon thing. Whatever you want to call it. Star map, Bastila, HK-47, tattered equipment pack. I've missed her dad's corpse. Is it? Oh, who are you? Oh, that's Darth Brandon. Is that what it is? Darth Brandon? Hmm. Is that it there? No. Oops.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Yeah, my streams are on quite late for so many people. It's a bit of a shame. I was, we came very close to changing that, actually. I got a new job within the last week, and it was going to be a night shift stuff, so we were going to change it to day streams, but that fell through, unfortunately. So, but eventually, I want to make my streams a bit earlier, so that more people can catch them, because I think a I've had a couple people come out and they've stayed up till 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. Just times, yeah. When Australia's awake, everyone else is asleep. Sucks. has been a while, yeah. I mean, I had a week off as well. I was away for a while. But what have you been up to? How you been? Anything going on? What do you say? You may have defeated him, the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have stayed at the foot of the Dark Lord himself. Okay. I gotta get up for work. Early for work, sorry. So we'll go for like another 15-ish minutes. Then I gotta go to bed. Boring. Oh, here we go. You were on the Endar Spy. You killed Trask. You'll pay for that.
Your words mean nothing to me. Unless you wish to beg for your life.
No.
No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Well, is that right? It's good. Yeah. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say they don't like Fallout 4 compared to the rest, but I love Fallout 4. I spent like 600 hours or something in it. Maybe not 600, maybe like 400? 500? I love that game. I could spend hours and hours and hours just building settlements. Do you guys want to do something? Or are you going to sit here and chill? You know, either's fine, I guess.
What can I...
And the mods for Fallout 4. Oh. They make... My favorite mods are the ones that remove the limits on the building stuff. So you can just... There's no height limit, there's no settler limit. You can just make like these massive cities and not have to worry about any kind of limitations. Takes forever to build something cool, but once you get there, looks good.
Sure.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Yeah, that's my only issue with the game too, is that the story isn't at quite as good as it could be. I found the start of it quite affecting. But I don't know, it sort of trails off, I guess. Like, you don't feel the urgency of a parent, or at least I didn't. I didn't really feel the urgency of a parent trying to find their child. Because you'd find like a dress. Oh, I'd find a dress and put on the stupidest outfit I could. And then, you know, go and shoot some poor bastard in the face. Like, it just didn't really... And then when my character was talking about their son, they're like, I have to find them. I'm so desperate. And then I would go and, I don't know, murder some people. Like, it just didn't really gel very well. So, oh yeah, I love Fallout. I've played... I have Fallout New Vegas on my 360. And I played a lot. I've played a lot of that game. I love that game to bits. I want to play it on the stream one day too. What the fuck? This guy can't, He's resisting all my force powers. Because of course he is. Yep, that's fine.
Ready.
I need a shield and repair kit. He's not doing anything. Why is he not doing anything? That felt cheap. That didn't feel good.
What?
But yeah, Fallout New Vegas is definitely one of the ones I want to play. It is a bit janky, but I think that was to its benefit rather than its detriment. Ooh. I bet I don't look half as good as he did in this armor. And light armor remains... See? Oh man. Why couldn't it look like how it actually looks on him? That looks so dumb compared to... Ugh.
I'm here.
Man. That's a shame. Like, look at it. It looks like I've got tracksuit pants on and like a bulletproof vest.
Sure.
Cool, I guess. Fuck's sake. Look at me, I'm so evil though. Oh my god, I put so many points into repair, I didn't realize. That's fine. Implant level 3. Ooh. I might get that one because it's a hard choice. My levels are so few and far between now. Can I get the... I still can't get it. Ooh. Ooh, I can pick 2 as well. I'll get that. And I guess... do I want that though? Yeah, I guess I'll get that. Sure, that's fine. True beams looping. They were. I don't know. I think it might have glitched out and just stopped moving. I'm going to change my apparel. Maybe I should have got some like armor mods or something for this. Just get everything up to, I don't know, decent looking. Like, look, you've got the little roby bit here. Why couldn't I have that for Darth Brand? Oh, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Pretty tough. Hey, Jazzaman, how you doing? He was very tough. He resisted all my force stuff, and that's pretty much how I kill everything. Brandon. Bandit. I was calling him Darth Brandon. That's fine. Bastila. Fair trade over Vessel's mother. Likely, okay, so her dead father is here somewhere. I guess. You know, it's not quite as fast as I thought it would be. I guess it's fine. I never pronounce anything correctly, so it's a losing battle. It did say nearest, near where the crate dragon is. I ran around all this place. I don't really... Hang on. Maybe we found it already.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
About my mother?
No, okay. We haven't found it yet. Is this it here? No. Because I thought it was in that cave, but it isn't. I don't think, at least. I think if I go past these, I just die. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was around here. Or is it back in the other area? Did I go past the markers? Oh, I did. Oops. Is it? It's here somewhere, right? These are the Dark Jedi. Oops. Is that it there? Chewed human corpse. That's where I got the Master Jedi robe from. Okay, well, corpse. Yeah, we went and talked to her mum. But there's nothing. Maybe I have to go back? That had a holocron on it. Holocron. Yeah, here we go. Sarah. Sarah contract. No. Maybe we have to head back and talk to her again. Because it's not in here. There's a chewed Twi'lek corpse that I've looted something of. The rubbles I've gotten. I do have it? Do I? Which one is it? Is it the holocron? Not a usable item. Okay. Hey.
How can I help?
You
About my mother?
Oh, it's the holocron. Makes sense. For fuck's sake. You gonna give the holocron to her?
Do you think I should?
Probably not. She doesn't deserve it.
I find myself agreeing with you, but I don't like how that feels.
Yes, Bastila. Fall to the dark side. I am a terrible influence. Oh man, what time is it? We'll head back to the cantina, and then I'll jump back on the ship, and we'll have to leave it there because I gotta get up really early. Sucks. Yeah, so I should probably mention there's not gonna be as many long streams as before. When I say long, like 6-ish hours. We'll probably still do them on the weekends. Or like Friday, Saturday night. But because I've got to be up so early now. We'll have to sort of slow those down a bit. Unfortunately. So we might leave stuff like Dark Souls to the weekend. So we can do nice long streams and not have to, 3 hours for Dark Souls isn't much. Or any, actually. No, I checked this already, didn't I?
Greetings again from the off.
I have gaffy sticks.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftain's gaff?
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you.
Thanks. You want to give me an additional reward?
And I wouldn't want you to leave without this additional
my
reward.
favorite. I love that
Yes,
so much.
Of course I wouldn't.
Zerka may be a corrupt organization, but that does not justify us using the Force for personal gain.
Yes, it does. So the first time I played, I never picked Force Persuade. Ever. So I never put any points into it, and I didn't realize how much I was missing out on.
Greetings again from the office.
I have more gappy
Of
sticks.
course, you've done a good job.
We'll ask about our
You have
agreement.
fulfilled your end of the bargain, and I will, of course, continue to give you bounties on.
Alright.
Farewell.
Alright. 1,250 schmackos. Thanks. There's a game I have on my phone that I just keep forgetting to delete, and I haven't played it in weeks. And it's still like, please come back. There's a daily reward for you. Please play me. It's not a very good game. I have like when I get bored, I'll go through the App Store and just download 5 or 6 shitty clicker games or just stuff designed to waste time, and play them for like 20 minutes each, and then where is the droid? For fuck's sake!
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Smacked my friend. Here he comes.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
Yes.
I have the holocron,
You
Mother.
sassy
I'm just not
bitch.
sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me, and now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
I forget, is it her stepmother or is it her actual mother? Alright, let's go.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned a thing?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully, and you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
Yikes. Hey, Bastila, do you want to talk? I'm here for you.
How can I help?
So you get the holocron?
Yes, but I don't feel any better. After all my training, I would have thought myself above such anger. For it to come so easily disturbs me greatly. I don't need a holocron to remember my father. And I will never see Mother again. Have I learned nothing? No, I don't want to talk about this. Thank you, but I must think about what I have done.
Yep, fair enough. Too lazy. Alright, let's go and see this Gizk infestation and then leave it off there for tonight. Also... seems the little stowaway is gone. What are you talking about? We have to go after her. Time planet. Oh yeah, nothing. That's a cheery thought. Oh, I guess I needed HK for her to be able to understand her, so I left that a little too late. Look at these things. Pick it up. Try to pick up the Gizk. Oh, I wonder if they sell plushies of these. I want one. I forgot how adorable these things were. Coos. Oh my god. How could you kill it? Play a game. Peekaboo. And startling each time you appear. What fun. I would love to have seen them try to animate that. Disappointed at the lack of attention. Wow. Alright. Give it a proper save. And we'll leave it off there for tonight, I think. I'll be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, so we'll play some more Ni no Kuni tomorrow night. And then on Friday we'll play Dark Souls again. Because I kind of want to get to the second one. I'm getting burnt out on the first. Just because... Fuck, the Bed of Chaos was trash. I'm so over that whole thing at the moment. So yeah, that should be good. Anyway, thanks to I think Joker Rainbow followed while I was away. And did Little X Whale too? Or was that up before? I'm not sure. And Double Man 12. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, same time. And I'll let you know, because this job I've got's very new, so if the schedule changes, I have a Discord that I'll probably do it on. Twitter, things get lost on Twitter pretty easy, so Discord's probably the best place. So I'll post on there, let you know if the schedule's changing. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is. And, yeah. I'll see you when I see you. I guess.